dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning and a happy Friday to you, Mountain family. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this May 23rd. It is just about 5 o'clock this morning. And Megan, yesterday, so much sunshine. I got sunburnt. What do we have for our day today?
Well, it'll be another dry day. Definitely looking forward to that. And we'll see a little bit of that sunshine as we're heading into the afternoon. But let's take a look at what you can expect this morning. Satellite and radar just shows the clouds moving out, and you saw a little bit of that rain for our northeastern counties this morning. Since then, it has cleared out. Again, looking at partly cloudy skies with a sprinkle chance in the western Virginia counties later today, but all in all, nice and clear. As we're heading into those temperatures right now, we're sitting in the 40s and 50s. Yes, you heard me right, 40s. 45 right now in Boonville, 46 in Irvin, and 48 as you're traveling towards Jackson. And this afternoon, temperatures will be warming into the 60s, with only one city seeing that 70-degree mark being hit, 71 in Middlesboro. It's going to be a chillier day for sure. Here's a look at the next 12 hours as we go throughout the day. We'll see that cloud cover increasing by the time we're heading into the afternoon. That's when we'll see our warmest temperatures of the day. Amelia.
We are continuing to follow the devastation caused by Friday's deadly tornado. In Laurel County, more than 12 people were killed, many others injured. We're learning more than 600 calls were made to London Laurel County 911 that night. Samantha Valentino introduces us to the team who answered those calls. A warning, this story might be difficult for some viewers.
911. Just got hit by the tornado.
During the overnight hours on Friday, dispatchers here at London Laurel County 911 answered 639 calls like this one.
I'm trapped. I can't get out of my house. You're trapped?
Assistant Director Tyler Pierce has been here for 18 years.
It's by far the busiest I've seen.
Tornado warning. There's one that's on the ground, still considered large and extremely violent.
The deadly tornado tore through communities in Laurel County.
This place is destroyed.
Leveling homes in its path, leaving many trapped and seriously hurt.
There's a vehicle struck by the tornado on I-75, flipped, entrapment.
17 people were killed in the county alone.
I think we're going to need everybody on this one.
All of the dispatchers who work here also live in Laurel County, so many of them were taking these heartbreaking calls, unsure if their homes or their families were safe.
You don't ever stop thinking about that, but you have to kind of compartmentalize and make sure you're helping everybody.
Pierce says only 4 dispatchers are able to take calls at a time, but it was all hands on deck to help with the difficult call volume and their troubling content.
And it was some of the most traumatic calls that I think any of us have ever heard.
But Pierce is proud of his team's ability to remain calm, guiding people through what is likely to be the scariest night of their lives. In Laurel County, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
London Laurel County 911 says they have requested extra dispatchers through the Kentucky Telecommunications Emergency Response Task Force to help answer calls this week. The Laurel County Fiscal Court posted this image. It's on your screen now. They posted it on their Facebook page. It shows satellite imagery of the EF4 tornado path affecting in the Sunshine Hills subdivision. In the far right portion of that picture, you can see I-75 and Wine Pine Grove Elementary School in the bottom right. Governor Andy Beshear provided a Team Kentucky update from Frankfort yesterday. During his briefing, the governor announced the tornado death toll is still at 19, with 17 of those deaths in Laurel County alone. At least 8 people are still in the hospital, including 1 in serious condition and 3 others in critical condition. Dozens of people have been placed in shelters as the community is in recovery mode. The governor also announced some information about the state's travel trailer program being activated.
We have an agreement with Louisiana for 90 travel trailers that are going to head this way. We're purchasing more. We're going to have a total of at least 100 travel trailers to help out people impacted, especially in the London and Laurel County area.
The governor also said state police have no reports of anyone still missing after the tornado. Governor Beshear also announced Bell County as a certified recovery-ready community during his update. It's designed to provide a quality measure of a city or county's substance use disorder recovery efforts. Before yesterday afternoon, the governor says there were 21 counties that had been certified as a recovery-ready community, including multiple in eastern Kentucky. Some Laurel County homeowners lost everything, but are just thankful to be alive. Dustin McQueen, his wife and 2 children lost their home of 5 years in just seconds. McQueen says they are still here by the grace of God, despite losing everything. He's still grateful.
We're blessed. I'm blessed beyond measures. How every need I've had has been fulfilled, and
the help has just been unreal.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root says despite an overwhelming workload, blessings poured in from everywhere for the staff who worked very long hours. The homes of 3 deputies were also damaged in the storm. A foreign exchange student from Spain living in Laurel County will head back home on Monday with quite the story to share. Raul Diaz was staying with the Cameron family in Laurel County while studying in America. During his time in the States, he experienced the I-75 shooter scare, winter storms, flooding, and now the tornado. The home he was staying in was destroyed, but he looks back on his time in the U.S. with mixed emotions.
Good, and then some bad stuff like the tornado. But in general, it was excellent. I learned, well, English, obviously, and then I learned like how to go through problems by myself.
As Raul leaves the States on Monday, he says the most memorable thing that he will remember is last Friday night's tornado. The trial date was set for one of the 3 men charged in connection with the death of Amber Bradlin in Floyd County. The jury trial for M.K. McKinney, who's charged with the murder, will be at 9 o'clock December 1st. The venue was changed to Pike Circuit Court. A pretrial conference is also scheduled for July 24th. The judge ordered no groups will be allowed to demonstrate on behalf of Bradlin or any parties in the case within 25 feet of any entrance of the Pike County Judicial Center. Dr. Michael McKinney and Josh Mullins are also charged in the case. In Pulaski County, one woman is facing charges after police say she was found with suspected heroin. It happened yesterday when police noticed that Aubrey Jones was driving on an expired registration plate. After police pulled Jones over, they found a needle in the vehicle as well as suspected heroin folded in a piece of paper. A Catholic priest who spent more than 2 decades in Hazard has died. Father Michael Chowing died Wednesday. He ministered at Mother of Good Counsel Catholic Community in Hazard from 1993 to 2016. We talked to Father Mike about leaving back in 2016.
It's very difficult. I love the mountains and the people of Appalachia, and so friendly and helpful and caring. And so it's going to be hard to leave.
A memorial mass is expected to be held in Hazard at a later date. Well, thank you for getting your day started with us on Mountain News this morning at 5:07. If there's a mule, there's a way. That's what one group puts to the test as they travel to hard-to-reach places to help victims of last weekend's tornadoes.
And have weekend plans? I'll tell you how the weather will impact you after the break.